Alright, you guys, I'm feeding the loaches and the upside down catfish, and look at who came out to play. In pure daylight, bumblebee catfish is currently, let me get a better shot at him. Bumblebee catfish is currently picking up crumbs from underneath the cichlid. Look at that. Look at him attacking that pellet. I know I got one viewer who would really like this footage. Wow, crazy. This thing, man, is not afraid of the light, and he's with a fish about 3 times his size right now, and he's holding his own next to it. Look at that thing. Impressive. A little bit of algae on the glass, but I clean my tanks tomorrow night. Every Friday night I clean them. Loach is getting in on it. Catfish. Sometimes I feel like these catfish don't get enough nutrition, but right now I think they're doing pretty good. You guys seem to like the ram last time. Here to tell you he's doing great, along with my Danios and my 4-year-old Rasbora. And we got a bumblebee in here too. He's not out right now. You could probably just barely see his fin there. Unfortunately, my crypt is just about 100% dead, but this Ledwiggy is quickly replacing it. And the dwarf hairgrass did end up being a fluke. I just had to throw it in the garbage. Dead. That's alright. I knew that might happen. I've never had it before. It's not known to be a hardy plant. It's whatever. I'll probably just replace it with some Italian Val, because that's known to be much hardier. But man, look at that bumblebee back there. That's a big one. Just about as big as they come for South American. Having plants in a cichlid tank can prove to be difficult. One, the Nubius, is still in my gravel, but this guy tore up the other one. Loaches are feeding. I feed them pellet about twice a week. Seems to be good for them. And so are the upside down catfish. Quickly getting larger. These loaches are also getting larger. I don't really know how large they get. I think about 5 inches in very optimal conditions. And these ones are so hard to film, but we're getting close. This guy's gripping that whole pellet. From Africa, these fish are. And when I first got them, they were pretty pale, and I didn't know how good they would do in this tank, but they're quickly adapting. And at first, this guy was kind of aggressive to them, but now they all get along. Well, these Anubias are some of the rougher ones I have, but you can see a few new leaves coming in. Shows good sign of health in the plant. I was kind of shocked when cleaning my fish tanks last night at how dirty the filter in this fish tank was. Sometimes I don't like to throw out the filter pads because it can crash your beneficial bacteria, but I had to throw this one out. It's been rinsed too many times, so I don't like doing that, but I did have to take out that filter pad. It was just shot to pieces. Didn't seem to have any negative effects, but little algae growing on the glass, probably too much nutrients in the tank. It's really hard to have live plants in this tank, but I'm trying. Like I said earlier, they get pulled up and ripped up all the time, but maybe in upcoming days and weeks I'll probably put some jungle val in here. In some of my older videos, this guy would rarely ever leave this log decoration, but these days he can't even fit in it to get the food that's inside. It's actually kind of good because it gives the catfish some time to eat. Alright, well that was just a little update video, but hopefully you guys could find it interesting. Hopefully pretty soon I'll be getting some Italian Val for this tank, or maybe some other sort of plant. We'll see. It's going to do it for today's video. Thanks for watching.